Don't feel bad about taking care of yourself. Your wellness is directly correlated to the wellness of your company. My biggest source of being able to de-stress is meditation. I have meditated for over 9,000 minutes over the past 3 years. And so for me, meditation is a source of calm. It allows me to be present. It eases anxiety in moments of anxiety. Meditation has a cumulative effect, right? So it's very important that you do it as often, as frequently as you can. And so for me, that's every morning, right? I try to wake up at a decent time and meditate for at least 10 minutes every morning. And so that's something that I've tried to do in my meditation practice. In speaking to other founders who have been very successful, there are a few founders who specifically suggested to me that I reduce my caffeine intake, that I stop eating pork, that I stop eating red meat, and then also couple that with exercise. And so I also try to get at least 30 minutes of exercise in every day. Over the course of doing this for about 3 months, I really did start noticing the difference. With the reduction of caffeine, I found myself to be less jittery, right? And more calm in my interactions. And then with the reduction of meat, I just found myself being able to get the same amount of sleep, but to sustain more energy throughout the day. And so the dietary change has been really important for me just in terms of maximizing the amount of energy I have on a day-to-day basis. It is incredible how much time you can waste by looking at your phone. So just put it away, right? Like the texts, the calls, they're not going anywhere. For me, it's working in a different room than my phone. So I'm not picking it up and looking at Instagram for 5 minutes at a time. I'm also putting my phone outside of the room when I sleep at night. The other thing that I think is really helpful is time blocking. Set aside time to answer your emails, set aside time for meetings. That focus time is gonna be really important in terms of your productivity. Otherwise, you'll end up with whiplash and with a bunch of projects that are half done. Being intentional about how I spend my time has been the biggest change for me as a CEO. It's really hard to see my friends and to see my family. You know, I used to spontaneously be able to just call people up and get together, and now I have to be very intentional about scheduling that time. Someone gave me some advice very early on in the founding of my company. I used to feel really bad about taking time off to go to the gym or do things for myself. And what this person told me is they said, James, you are the product, right? As the CEO, you are the product. And so by investing in yourself, you are also investing in the success of the company. My ability to show up and be effective, to be productive, to be a good leader has a direct correlation to the outcomes we see. And so I realized that when I'm investing in myself, I'm also investing in my company.